the American people for everything that you've done and everything you will continue to do.
Woo!
I'd like to thank my running candidate, Alex Leslie. I'd like to thank all my friends. I'd like to thank Mr. Wells, letting the freshman go in twice. I'd like to thank my parents for getting me this far. I'd like to thank the American people for supporting me.
Thank you.
In our nation, we face problems. Problems that could very well endanger the future of America. In the face of all our obstacles, we overcame the Civil War, the Revolutionary War, 9/11, 1812, Pearl Harbor. We overcame all of our problems. We have never given up on America. When 9/11 occurred, we did not give up. We found a way. We searched, we defended, and we finally killed Osama bin Laden. The war was not over. Although we won the fight, we still have thousands of troops left in Afghanistan that has not seen their family in many, many years. We must end this war and bring every single one of them home. I do not believe it is easy, but I do believe it can be done. I do believe in America. It will be the strength of America, the power of America that pushes us forward. When many died in the Vietnamese attack on Pearl Harbor, we never lost hope. We continued to rebuild. We told them and many others that no matter how many times you attack, we will always keep going. We should not let the way things look bring us down. America was said to be the world's strongest nation. So we must not look at the downside of things, but to the future. So as your Vice President, along with your President, Alex Leslie, woo! We will change America for the better. And without further ado, your Republican President of 2012, Alex Leslie.
I would like to thank all of you out there, all the delegates. I would like to thank my mother for supporting me and all my aunts and uncles, my whole family, and all of you voters out there. I would like to thank Mr. Wells. What I would like to focus more in this country is citizenship. There are a lot of immigrants coming into this country, and for them to come here, it takes forever. So what I would like to do is for the citizenship process to be faster, because sometimes it can take about maybe even 15 years to even come here. Because I have an aunt from Mexico City who is trying to get her residency here, and she just applied about 10 years ago, and then they just emailed her now that she can come here. So I'd like to make the process to come here a lot faster. in the United States, everyone pays taxes. So what I want is a better, higher education. And what I want is a free education for everyone. So what I would like to do is to raise taxes on multi-million companies and raise taxes on the upper class people who make more than $250,000 a year. One of the major problems is the export of jobs to foreign countries by USA making billions of dollars in profits due to cheap labor, because there are American companies that go to countries such as China and mix it up for cheap labor. So what I would like to do is to bring those companies back. For those companies that care more about making billions of dollars in profit instead of improving this country's economy, they'll be charged with 50% of the profits. 50%. Moving on, I would like to take into consideration to talk about national defense. Even though we have ended the war in Iraq, I'd also like to end on human trafficking. So, because there are so many people brought into this country and use them as like prostitutes and just take advantage of them. So I'd like to use our military to go over to those countries that do that and end it. I would also like to we already do focus on like drug trafficking and weapon smuggling. So what I would like to do is to end it for good. And for all you low and middle class people, I would not like to raise taxes on you, any of you. I'd like to keep it the same as it is right now. On energy, right now we are doing on going green, but what I would like to do is to expand it a lot more to cities, to places where there are big fields, and make fields with many solar panels. So if you elect me as president, we have the opportunity to get out of this tax by raising more taxes on the upper class that make more than $250,000 and on multi-million companies. So if you elect me, we can move forward, and if we have faith, we can achieve this and get out of debt.